Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Gamer Arcade Podcast. I am your host, Logie. I got two guests here, GodCookie and Mr. Invictus. How's
Hola.
it going, guys?
Background.
All we see
Surviving
is a
playing
cat.
this.
All we see is a cat in front of your TV, man.
Yeah, he's got a cat, and then I got clothes in the back.
All good, all good. Oh, man. So, I know it's been a couple weeks since Black Ops 7 has come and gone for us on the beta side of things. What did you guys think? I mean, I know you guys are big COD guys. I know Cookie's a Eerie player. Same with Invictus.
I'm gonna be honest. I played it a couple games, got bored. I used to love multiplayer, but I just got bored. I think I'm truly burned out. But if I had the passion again, I think the game does seem fun from multiplayer side, and it's exciting for players who love content on the multiplayer side. It's good for them. I do see that, but I think it could be better. But at the same time, it's been so bad that I don't really have much hopes for COD right now, especially for the game.
I get it. I mean, I think my issue with COD is
There's
they're
a lot
not.
of issues.
Yeah, they're not changing what we want them to change, and I think that's like my biggest issue right now.
Well, the, the main reason for that is, the shareholders control everything.
Yeah,
Literally.
and I mean, let's be honest here. There's probably the Nuke Squad and Swag, and all of them are probably the big ones to do it. I don't know. I enjoyed parts of the beta, but there was parts of it where I'm just like, this stuff is so idiotic to the point where I was sitting there like, don't know why this is the way it is, but okay.
I mean, when they finally did the change to the skill-based matchmaking, the open lobbies, that's when I started having more fun instead of playing people that were top 250 and iridescent in
Oh,
Black Ops 6. I was having more fun,
oh,
relaxing, just running around.
100%, dude. I played the shit out of that playlist. I'm not gonna lie.
I know, you watched me get over 100 kills.
It
Yeah,
wasn't a BO7 on the beta.
yeah. He
Yeah,
dropped
yeah.
he played like 6 games and dropped 120 kills each time. I think the biggest thing for me that like made me laugh with the Black Ops 7 was the fact that there's perks that dictate whether or not you what do you call it? You tack aim when you slide, or you just regular
Or
aim.
tax sprint.
Yeah, or tack sprint. Like I feel like tack sprint should have been left in, but they should have moved up the running. So like if you wanted to tack sprint, you only had like a certain period of time, and your running was faster. I think that would be the perfect equilibrium to that one. Now the slide, I feel like it should be like Modern Warfare 3 slide, where like you can do tack sprint, or you can toggle it off and just regularly aim down sights when you slide.
I will say that it would make sense because every time I tried sliding in ADS, it felt super delayed. Felt like
Yeah,
Black
It
Ops
did a
6.
little bit.
yeah, and the fact that it's a perk, just I don't know. It to me,
It
it
shouldn't be
just
a perk.
feels
It should just be standard.
yeah.
Wrapping
And
that up.
did you see that there was a faster climbing perk?
No.
No,
Yeah,
I
That's a
yeah,
just
thing?
did the normal 3.
yeah. It was like it was a mantling perk that went along with the tax sprint perk, or not the tax sprint perk, but the other one, the dexterity perk.
Mm.
Did not even see that, to be honest.
Yeah, that was something special. Yeah, I don't know. The guns felt good. Don't get me wrong, but I think the biggest complaint I have with some of the guns was the you can already tell what's going to be meta and what's not going to be meta.
It's always how it is. Not gonna lie.
But usually what I think is hilarious, like after the beta, those guns that we thought were meta guns are just going to be at the bottom tier.
Well, it
So nerfing.
depends. It depends because remember Cold War, the beta. They only nerfed like one or two guns. The rest they kept the same because this is what they said. They were like, well, the reason why we haven't been touching some of the guns is because we want the younger generation to feel like they can hold it they can hold their own against people that can actually play the game.
That is
That
true.
that is true. That is true. I feel like running wise was felt like Cold War, which I did not care for.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say it was better than Vanguard because Vanguard was just shit. Like
It
it was
was better than
so
Vanguard.
bad.
Now there's one thing that I did think was a cool idea that they did, and that was if you shot a bullet at one of the opening doors, it would actually open the door, which would allow you to view more down the lanes.
Oh, you're talking about where you could just shoot holes in the doors and the shutters.
Yeah, they would actually like open the door for you. Like I thought that was cool. Um, because I did get a couple sniper kills doing that. I had someone shoot the door open for me, and I just had clear line of sight. I forget what map that was. It's the one with the sentry turret in the middle.
I don't really play that one because I can only
It
play
had,
5 games. And
yeah,
yeah.
it had that like roundabout
Oh, I know what map
thing
you're
in the
talking
middle.
about. Where it's
Yeah.
like a big red room in the middle right side if you spawn on one side.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I hate that map. It
So
sucks for
there,
the VTOL.
yes, it does.
That
So there was that map, and it was basically basically if you shot the doors, like you had a clear line down one hallway, which would be perfect if you're sniping. But the rest of the maps I felt were hit or miss. The I rig or whatever it was, I don't know what it was. That one I hated. I know you enjoyed it because that Vito will just shred because it's all outdoors.
Yep.
But I think the movement on that map is kind of I don't know. To me, it feels like these maps are made for Black Ops 3 style movement
I
a
got that
boots
feeling too.
rather than a boots on ground feeling.
And it would make sense if they actually had like wall jump, like proper wall jumping, because like that, what we have now, it's like it's the same, but just kind of like, what the fuck is this? Like
Yeah,
it's
It's
not.
like
it's like
instead of
Fortnite.
instead
Yeah,
of true wall jumping, it's just like, well, we have exosuits at home, and then it's because the movement's almost the same, the
Yeah,
way that they jump up.
pretty much. Yep.
like I felt like the movement was like strictly was going to be like Black Ops 3 Infinite Warfare style wall running, wall jumping. Like that's what the maps felt like, that's what the movement kind of felt like. The issue I had with the movement wise was it felt kind of slower when you're trying to wall jump, but the sliding and the running felt pretty good compared to Black Ops 6 for the Omni movement style of running. It was more smooth in a way like if I wanted to crouch, I'd crouch instead of dolphin diving backwards or dolphin diving sideways when I'm literally just holding down the B button to crouch or lay down. Like it's not doing stupid stuff like it once did. And I feel like they improved on that to an extent, but they also did almost a two steps backwards with the wall jumping.
They did. I do see that. Like I said, like I was playing like a few games. I got bored because the movement felt they felt better, but it wasn't like how we all grew up playing like the Osuka. Like it wasn't like that. It's like okay, this is kind of it's interesting, but
One one thing I did notice that they brought back was the ladder mantling though.
Yeah,
I don't
you know how many times I died because of that?
I don't know if anyone saw that, but they did bring back the ladder mantling where you just sit there and you can aim and head glitch the ladder with a pistol. I do like that because I did do that a lot on search and destroy on oh god, what was it? Rescue or something like that in Black Ops 6 where it's the Coast Guard map and you had all those tunnels that you can go underneath the ground and there was the ladder that had the one side of the bomb and you could just sit there and just head glitch with a pistol.
yeah,
That's really
Yeah.
all I did on that map.
Now, the question is of Black Ops 7 in the beta, did the game feel clunky to you at all? Because it felt clunky to me, and I had to turn my sensitivity from 1.45 to 3.0.
So as all Call of Duties, I play max sensitivity. I don't know about GodCookie. He's mouse and
much better
keys.
mouse. So it was feel high sense. I had to dial it down a little bit made no more sense, and it did felt like I had to find my settings again. It felt like, yeah, it just felt like I had to make my settings over again.
Yeah, like I don't know. I play, like I said, I play on max sensitivity, so on all Call of Duties, it still feels too slow to me, even on max. Like I'll admit, the best sensitivity that I played on was Modern Warfare 3 when it was 2020. Like Modern Warfare 3's sensitivity was perfect. And then they went to Black Ops 6 and that felt
Well,
way too slow for me.
well, with Black Ops 6, the way that the sensitivity scaling was, it was traditional how COD did it, and then they changed it mid. I don't know why, just randomly out of the blue.
I heard about that. Some people were complaining about that on Twitter.
So I don't know if you guys noticed, and not to jump off topic of Black Ops 7, but this last update for Black Ops 6, I feel the sensitivity got buffed again because I had to slow it down a couple of ticks. Um, it I was literally looking and like next thing you know, like I'm like trying to aim this way, but I'm like way the hell over here. And I'm like, no, that way. And it felt way faster for some reason, which is way weird for my liking.
I will say that this last update, when I played on keyboard and mouse, it felt better. It felt like I was back in MW19 Warzone 1. Like, it felt like that for like, oh, so this new update, it felt like that, and I actually really enjoyed it.
And and to be honest with you, I don't know if that's because of like they're bringing back some maps from the first season, from the first couple of seasons of Warzone 1. I don't know if you guys saw the update, but Fortune's Keep is coming back.
I saw
They're
that.
also they're also adding a POI to Rebirth Island, and they're also adding I think a couple more POIs in what was it? Verdansk for the first season update of Black Ops 7.
Be interesting.
I don't really
But
keep up with Warzone as much.
Yeah, I'm a huge Warzone player, so that's mainly where you find me at. Like I'll play multiplayer just for the camos to grind those out and then be done.
The first time playing in like 7 months, or I don't know, it's probably an exaggeration, was with me and fucking GodCookie 2 days ago, sipping and playing.
we're planning to break up prior to that.
And we got shit on the fucking off of spawn.
Dude, we fucking spawned in and
We got
dun,
held
dun,
by
dun,
four
dun.
people.
Yeah, we're like, what the hell? But yeah, no. I, for me, Fortnite is a cool map, but like, think back to other maps. Like, Amazra, like, other maps. Like, give those love. Like, the community's begging for that because, it's different. Yeah, we love for the ants, but at the same time, get a new map. We want that.
So what I think what I think they could change with Call of Duty and everything would be to add like map sizes like Battlefield. I think if you added a bigger war style to it, it would probably change up a lot of it. Like gameplay wise too, because as you know, like metas are always different, whether it's up close in person to far away. I think because of how small our maps are on Call of Duty will dictate whether or not these guns are going to be meta or not. Like I think if you had a different how would you say it? A different
Ground war.
yeah, if you had a huger map, I'm pretty sure you'd see a more variance in guns. And and I think one thing that Call of Duty has in their back pocket right now is Ghost. I mean, if they would actually up the um, player amounts and then put it in a playlist, and then because they keep remastering all these maps, bring back the Ghost maps, they might have a better player base because there was a lot of people that liked Ghost's maps. They were just way too big for 6v6s.
Oh, you mean like Stonehaven?
Yes.
That shit
Yes.
map?
Dude, that map was awesome if you were a sniper. I will say that.
Or actually, that was the main one that was just absolutely huge for no reason, or that snow one. I forgot what it was called.
Yeah, forget the snow one, but I know which one you're talking about. Like, both those maps would be good for almost a 16v16 or even a 20. Did I just see a cat like jump up into
Yeah.
the air?
No,
Okay.
she's in the cage. She's taking a nap on top.
Okay.
It's for my
I
geckos.
just
Geckos. I have two geckos. Okay.
I
I thought
just
I thought I saw something just didn't exist.
like I thought I saw like a ghost or something just like
You know,
nope,
what?
it was
I should have
yeah.
fucked with you guys. Were like, yeah, like my cat's outside. No, I actually am off topic though. Like, maybe I really fuck around and joke about stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure I am haunted though because where I'm at, I always see like fucking shadow figures running across and all that. I would get like tapped on, or I'm like hearing voices being called, like hear my name. I'm like, huh? Like,
See, I hear shit, but that's because my grandpa passed away in his house, and he likes to fuck around. You know, open some cabinets that weren't open before.
Cookies Cookies got them stalkers.
I do. I swear I see them like all the time.
I see dead people.
Pretty much. But yeah, I think if Call of Duty would change like modes as in like bring back war from like the original World War II or bring back
The bomb has been planted on your ammo supply.
yeah, like that was fun. Don't get me wrong, if you had a good team, you can literally run through there and have a blast.
Except for the bug where the bomb has been planted on your ammo supply, just blaring in your ears wasn't fun.
That or oh, was that wasn't the one where everyone had the thermites, was it? No, that was Vanguard.
The Vanguard has the dumb one.
Yeah, Vanguard had the thermite glitch where like you can literally light the whole shipment map on fire.
No, I would do that. I'd be the one getting like for like camo stuff. I'll grab like in supply crates too. I'll do that. Chunk, chunk, chunk.
Yeah, that one was horrible. Like I'll admit I don't know what they were thinking with Vanguard, but holy shit.
That game was literally the biggest dumpster dive.
So
Get on my clothes.
I didn't mind Vanguard like weapon wise. I didn't mind it. Gameplay wise, like the sliding and all of that, felt like Modern Warfare 19, which I loved.
Mm-hmm. That will say it did.
The gunplay felt like Modern Warfare 19 as well, which I also loved. The issue I had with it was the maps, the amount of cheating that was going on within that time period. Like I think there was more cheaters in Vanguard than there was BO6, I think.
I don't know. I think peak cheaters was MW3, and I would know because once I got to a certain point in ranked, it was top 250s in my game, spin botting with 50 round or 60 round drum mags on the MCWs with iron sights and just spraying through all the walls.
I don't know. I didn't really run into cheaters on MW3 though.
Well, did you play ranked?
See, I did not play ranked. Well, I did. Let me take that back. I did, but the only time I ever really played ranked was in Warzone, and that's when I was getting platinums to diamonds. I was getting into those lobbies. The other thing with MW3 though, like I think MW3 was perfect, movement wise, gunplay wise, map wise, and it started to get off the hook on the skins, but it was still feeling like Modern Warfare 2019 style. Like
I do agree on that.
now cheating wise, I'll admit I ran into a couple here and there, but I think and everyone hates me for saying it, but and for defending Modern Warfare 3, but Modern Warfare 3 had way more content than any of these past couple of CODs and anything we've had since 2019.
Literally.
MW3 skins are better than the ones that are in Black Ops 6. The Black Ops 6
Yeah.
ones look dumb and dry, like they asked their 6-year-old son to come up with drawings, like sketches of this crap.
And what baffles me is like it was two new camos. Every camo that you had to grind through was the same exact camo for every gun.
Hmm.
And then you got to the specialist camos, which was two brand new camos. Like Modern Warfare 3 not only had a camo every season or every month,
Or every other week.
yeah, pretty much with events. And you also had aftermarket parts, which
Hmm.
changed up a lot of the gunplay, which was awesome.
It made it fun because you actually want to grind for something. Like it's like I'm actually having fun. I can grind for this. Be the first one to get it before anyone else does at the moment.
Yep. Or the fact that like there was almost a weekly event every week, and it was something different, whether it was XP or challenges. But no matter what, there was something to grind for within Modern Warfare 3, and Modern Warfare 3's camo challenges were absolutely amazing. Like it was get 5 kills with this, get 5 headshots with this, get 5 kills with the dragon's breath on a shotgun. And when you look at these camos now, it's get 100 headshots, get 20 kills using this attachment, get 20 kills uh, from behind, and then it's on the mastery. It's like, okay, like Modern Warfare 3 had us do everything different than headshots. And what I think is also true, and I agree with Invictus on the camos being stale, is the fact that like um you look at the camos we had in NW3 events wise, outnumber the camos we got in Black Ops 6 plus the pre-order for BO7 by almost 40 something camos, which is absolutely insane. And the fact that they're adding aftermarket parts, but yet you can't do really anything else to the gun except for that one attachment is
Hmm.
insane to me. Like with the aftermarket parts, it counted as like 3 attachments on one gun, not just one attachment, and then you can't put a barrel or anything else on it.
The only one that was kind of close to it was like the G string laser, the grip and the laser. That was the only one that's kind of
G string,
quote unquote not G string, but G whatever it's called.
yeah, the G grip.
Yeah, G grip.
It had me confused. I didn't know you could slap a G string on your gun. I
I
must have missed that update.
remember the word had saying G something. I was like G string.
Yeah, it's the G grip. But yeah, where it's a laser and a foregrip, pretty much all in the
Hmm.
same one. Now, one thing that was pretty cool was in Modern Warfare 3, you had that Jack Slash, which was a grip that turned into a tactical knife where you can just run around and just like knife people with it.
Literally, I do
Yeah,
remember that. I invented
you
that.
didn't know that, Invictus? Yeah, if you actually go to the aftermarket parts and look at the Jack Slash, it is literally a grip with a knife on the bottom of it, like a built-in knife. So when you go to melee someone, it's just literally you running around with an
You know
instant.
what they took it from? Because Vanguard had something similar, except it was just there was a gun with a bayonet that was just completely
Mm,
overpowered.
yeah, I remember that. Thing was stupid
Wasn't that
overpowered.
the Car 98
It was
that
either
had it?
that or one of the shotguns, because you could just run
No,
around and
you can
stab
have it
or
in all the
slash with
weapons.
it.
You can have it in
You sure?
snipers. Yeah, you can have it
You
in
Yeah.
sure?
right.
Because most of the people use it on one gun because it was
I
the
know
best one.
the marksmans you can use it on because the bar you can use on the bar.
Mm, that is right. I forgot about the bar. That is like okay, that is one thing I wish they would bring back is the World War II stuff. But make the actual game and campaign worth it. Um like I enjoyed the World War II Call of Duties. Like the campaign for the original World War II with Red being the protagonist on D-Day, perfect. Vanguard, on the other hand, was garbage for a campaign. Like, yeah, let's go sneak into Nazi Germany and basically slash the whole campaign and just for zombies.
Zombies storyline was not the best.
You
It was worse.
well, there are more than just those World War II. CODs. There's Finest
World at
Tower,
War.
Big
two
red
big
one.
red one.
World at War.
3, and World at War.
World at War. World at War. Well, that's we were just talking about World War II being a good one, but World at War by far was the best World War II Call of Duty.
Especially when you get to the campaign and you finish it, you can unlock zombies to give like
And
a
that
new
was
challenging.
the first co-op campaign as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
And in World at War, I mean, let's be honest here. It character developed for Black Ops for the Black Ops franchise because you had Reznov.
Yeah.
I mean,
Which
and Reznov.
it's funny because they're like, oh, the Black Ops series is World at War, Black Ops, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4. Then it goes Cold War, but Cold War's in between 1 and and 2,
Yeah.
and then now Black Ops 6 is between Cold
Cold
War
War
and 2.
2. And now
Oh,
7
okay.
and now 7 is between 2 and 3.
It's so stupid. And they also connected the Infinity Ward games campaigns to the Cold War one, so Treyarch now because
So
of the generals.
but that's the thing though, like Modern Warfare 3 never really touched on that.
No, but 2 did. 2 and
2
2
did.
and 1.
2 and Cold War touched on it.
Because
But
I forgot the general's name that
it was
in there.
Zakayev,
Yeah.
Imran Zakayev. It wasn't Victor because Victor died in the Warzone storyline when they threw him down the nuclear silo. But somehow he came. But somehow he came back in the zombies.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And that's where Call of Duty keeps like trashing the storyline is with the zombies.
They're trying to
Like-
interchange it, but it should be separate.
Yes, like zombies should stay its separate storyline rather than having an agreed.
Well, also it's because Treyarch doesn't have the same head director of zombies as they used to. That changed with Cold War.
Well, that and they also lost all their head regular storyline directors too.
Yeah. And now they're trying to bring back the OG. No. Which versions of fucking Richtofen and all them are coming back? Because they said they're bringing back one set of versions of them.
It was from Black Ops 4.
No, I don't think it's going to be Black Ops 4 versions. I think it's going to be the actual OG Black Ops.
1.
Yeah.
My bad. Thinking of Black Ops 4 storyline. Because I know in Black Ops 4's zombie storyline, they reset everything. Which it has like this whole tanglement of all this. It's
Just
weird
give
for
me
Cold War.
Zombie Chronicles 2. I've been waiting 10 years.
Zombie
Yeah,
Chronicles
Bunny
was
Party.
alright. What was that? Go ahead, Cookie.
No, technically this whole zombies timeline that currently we have is Chronicles 2, but really fun. They're not good. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
By Chronicles 2, I mean give me the maps remastered that I haven't touched in a while. Okay? That's what I mean.
What I wish they would bring back is the you guys like the Chronicles Advanced Warfare Zombies. That was fun.
The first map was the only good map.
Was that the one with God, what's his name? John Malkovich.
Yeah,
Where he
and,
plays-
also, and also the dude that played on Twister. I forgot, Bill Paxton.
Mhm.
Him.
I forgot.
Like that was good zombies. I did like, however, I will say I did like Infinite Warfare Zombies, and everyone can hate me for it, but the like when you could play as Hasselhoff
Mhm.
and like the '80s action heroes, that was fun.
I mean, Infinite.
Or when you, I heard that too.
The fuck are y'all doing? Y'all try to kill one of your own. Anyways, Warfare Zombies wasn't bad. I wish I played it more, but I think Advanced Warfare Zombie or the Exo Zombies was the first game where you could pack a punch multiple times, and you could pack a punch your gun up to level 20 or 30.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But it was actually like worth it though. in those games. Like those zombies were fun to play, and now you got these. Like, don't get me wrong, I liked the quote unquote uh, MW3 zombies to an extent because I liked DMZ. I was a huge DMZ guy when Modern Warfare 2 had it because I I personally fell in love with extraction shooters and Warzone around that time. And because I played Warzone 1, I enjoyed Warzone 1, and then when Black Ops and all of that started coming out for Warzone, not Warzone 2, but later in the Warzone line, I hated it. Vanguard was horrible for Warzone. Um, so was so was Cold War. Modern Warfare
Well,
19 was like god tier Warzone.
the
It
problem
wasn't.
with Cold War Warzone was they tried to make a map out of Cold War assets, but because it wasn't made on the same engine,
It got
it fucked up.
corrupted.
And then they came out with Rebirth. They used MW 2019 assets to make it look like a Treyarch thing, and then they
Yep.
just found a way to bring the guns in one at a time.
Yep. And the other thing too that now the only thing cool about Cold War was the planes because it gave
It
you
was Vanguard.
something.
It was Vanguard.
Yes, that
Vanguard
was
was on.
Vanguard, not World War II. It technically was called World War II with the colon Vanguard.
Yeah, we changed the name last minute to Vanguard.
Yeah,
I remember that.
And it is technically the sequel to World War II, apparently.
even though I don't understand how or
I never
why.
played the campaign of World War II, so I wouldn't know.
I played
Because
it. It
every time the first mission, I just died randomly for no reason. So I was like,
And
yeah, it's boring.
I think the other thing too that was real cool about World War II, like the original World War II, was the fact that you actually like went in depth to the character storyline. Like it wasn't about like a Russian sniper chick. It wasn't about a British SAS guy who snuck into Nazi Germany and all this and that. It was mainly about Red and his company of heroes who went into D-Day, who then snuck behind enemy lines and freed a bunch of German prisoners. And they find one of their friends who survived one of the concentration camps. Like, World War II's campaign for a World War II game was actually pretty good. And a lot of people slept on it because of how bad Black Ops 4, when it didn't have a campaign, or Black Ops 3, when it barely had a campaign at all.
They were supposed to release the second part for it, and they never did.
Train go boom. Rewinds.
Mm-hmm.
Train go boom. Rewinds. Just every time you go through that part of the campaign, remember, train go boom.
Basically, at this point, I feel like Black Ops 3 was the storyline of Inception when you really think about it.
I mean, you yourself were a non-existing person in the mind of the dude that was doing everything, and you're going through like it was so. It's like you fucking did some acid or something, or some other crap, and just walked out into the world.
And with the whole campaign of what this next game is going to be, like I feel it's going to be worse than BO3. The way it looks, it's about a gas that like bends the reality of whatnot, and it's like,
What in the fear? What in the fear toxin? Was
yeah,
this Batman?
and that's what I don't get. Why are we still on the storyline of gas? Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 2019,
Because it's
Cold
against the
War.
Geneva Convention.
I guess that's true.
They go through the accuracy of the today's state. Like,
Oh,
fucking story.
well, nowadays, I feel like instead of gas, real people would probably use something else other than gas, but like dirty bombs, for instance, radiation.
I mean that kind of was in what was that?
Old BMW 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, because everywhere got nuked, and then you were in fucking Washington D.C. with the White House going to war. Last mag, make it count.
I mean, technically they got EMP'd.
Well, yeah, because the nuke blew up in the atmosphere, but the shockwave still hit the what do you call it?
I'm also farther away from
The city.
microphone.
There we go.
Here you go. Is that better? Okay, my bad.
Whoa. Now you sound like you're in my soul.
Come here, baby girl.
So, yeah, I think, I don't know. It just seems to me like this generation of Call of Duty is just strictly gas related, storyline and character wise.
Because they don't want to talk about too touchy with the new. Because remember back then when MW2, like the OG MW2, where they had like the no kills airport, how that was controversial. Especially now, it's very, very like you cross that line type thing. It's gonna be end of the world. Like they don't want to go through that. They don't want to even bother trying to like get into the seriousness of it. And I feel like it's not even Call of Duty, like the arcade style Call of Duty, but hardcore style. Like it got to the point where like it made you question everything. They won't do that now.
Well, yeah, you know why? Because everyone's a bunch of snowflakes.
That's what I was saying. That's what makes it like the true heart of Call of Duty died down after like 2015. I would say Cold War.
Look at female characters in video games.
Well, if we're gonna go, if we're gonna go that route, I mean, let's look at God, what is it? Not Once Human.
Oh God.
What is that RPG game that's out right now? That's free to play. The last.
Wait, I might have it on my.
The First Descendant. There we go.
Oh, I think I need to.
Well, no. Here, you know why? Because that was made in South Korea. That was made by South Koreans. Same thing with Once Human, not an American thing. Because you everything that's not American made or like European made will have certain aspects of certain characters of a certain gender.
Yep.
Like,
well, unless it's Conan.
We don't talk about that. We really don't talk about that. You can change. You
don't want them big.
I mean, if you like anime titties, you know, you could just play Blue Protocol. You could just play Blue Protocol. That's a big free one.
I saw a video on YouTube pop. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, wait, what? And you pause this video, like, pause the game, like, oh shit, say less and pull his pants right off. That's a joke.
That's like in Conan where you can make your dong like super long. That stuff cracked me up. But what I think is funny about Call of Duty is the fact that like they keep trying to tend to the audiences of Fortnite players almost.
It's another Fortnite. That's what COD is. Because remember a couple months ago they even said too, it's just like Fortnite at this point. Like it is Fortnite.
I mean what's funny is I tweeted that out. I was like, Call of Duty is just Fortnite 2.0 at this point. Like why are we? Yeah. Like I'm just like even though like Call of Duty and Monster have both given me stuff for Call of Duty and stuff like that, I'm still gonna express my opinions. I mean, I got the briefcase. I've got the challenge coin. I've got the huge Black Ops 6 mouse pad from Monster. I mean, the fact that they have catered to the Fortnite fan base is what's killing it and ruining it. Because, I mean, let's be honest here, that wall jumping that we saw in Fortnite is basically what it was in Black Ops 7's beta.
It is. I see a dog.
Yeah, he wouldn't leave me alone. There, you're on camera. You fun? You having fun? There, just your forehead.
But yeah, I think it's
I
think it's funny that they're like, "Oh, we're going to be focusing our skins on Black Ops related and keeping it to the Black Ops style." But let's be honest here, you guys said that about the last 5 games now?
We got Beavis Butthead, American Dad.
Yeah, I mean, now, I will say, Cold War. I will give an
80s action heroes.
Exception. That Action Heroes collab they did, perfect.
It was fire,
Willis,
actually.
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis, Sylvester Stallone.
Rambo.
Yeah, and
They did
then
it perfect, but they had a new PI with it. This one wasn't. Besides, okay,
yeah,
Reapers had one, but it was so bad that they had to remove it.
I mean, let's be honest here. The POIs that they did for those events in Warzone during the what was it? The Cold War and the
Vanguard.
Well, they also had it in Modern Warfare 19 too with the
They did.
Saw.
Yeah,
Because
it's Halloween.
yeah, so like every time you went to like some of the barns, you would hear like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre come out. You would also, if you watch some of the TVs, like Saw would be inside of them.
Mm-hmm.
And let's not forget the first season was that one woman gun streamer. I forgot her
Oh,
name.
I know you're
Alex,
talking about that.
Alex Zedra.
Yeah,
It's
and
Alex
then the
Zedra.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then the other one was the big dude that was also a content creator for weapons.
That
I
was
forgot.
fuck, what was his name? Shit, I know it too because I follow him on YouTube too. Like I follow the gun tubers. But those were the first content creators.
Rest in peace, Demolition Ranch.
Yep.
The
Yeah.
channel, not the person.
No, he's still alive and kicking. But yeah, he retired. He wants to spend more time with his family, which I get. I understand.
Mhm.
Much love and respect to Matt Carricker and Demolition Ranch. But no, like those, like she still plays Call of Duty here and there, and she also is still playing. I think now she's playing Battlefield. But
Yeah, most likely.
Your camera just started wigging out and froze, and I was just trying to figure out what the hell it was doing.
who mine?
Yeah, and then I was
It'll
also thinking about MW. Was it 2 or 3 when Tim the Tatman and
two
okay, Nick Merckx got
Nick
his
Merckx.
fucking
Yep.
skin, but then Nick Merckx said something about a
Leave the kids
politically
alone.
thing. Yeah, and then his got removed. And then a day or so later, Tim the Tatman was like, "No, just remove mine too. If my friend can't have his, then I shouldn't have mine."
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And
That was. I love that.
I still have Tim's skin. I
I miss out
sadly
on it.
missed I sadly missed Nick Merckx's skin, but I do have
I
Tim the Tatman skin.
I have Nick Merckx, but
I
not.
missed out on both of them.
I love I love those guys. I do love Nick and I do love Tim, but I feel like
love
the
them.
way the way Call of Duty is, like everyone's got their own opinions. Everyone is free to express their opinions. The
Mhm.
way Call of Duty went about it is kind of shitty. Like I'll admit it. Like to me, yeah, should he have kept his opinion to himself? Yes, but the Constitution is freedom of speech, and he spoke freely. And what happened was he did, and Call of Duty was like, yeah, nope, that caused an uprising. We're just gonna take you out. It's catering at this point. Like,
That's all they do.
yeah, if something badly reflects their game, they'll cater to it. But when cheating reflects on their game, they ain't gonna fix that shit.
They won't do anything
Stupid.
about it. Just so ironic.
Well, there was that theory that somebody in Activision was selling the source code of the game to these cheaters.
That
so
was
they
actually
can,
confirmed. That was legit.
so they can make the cheats before the game comes out.
And I feel like they're doing that again because of Black Ops 7.
Mm-hmm. It wouldn't surprise me. Because every last season, like the past few games,
Mhm.
like with ranking and all that stuff, it's nothing but cheaters. Like it's filled with cheaters. Like I can't even play like the last 2 seasons. Like I'm also burned out from it, but like I can't even play without getting to someone's lobby that's cheating.
And
You
I
see
don't
my
know
friends
about
did too.
and I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna be honest here. Black Ops 7's sights on the guns were horrible.
Yeah, they're on
Like-
Irish sites.
Like they seemed so damn far away to the
They
point. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was like they did. it seems like it's more like the one thing I will say, like the sights. I do agree with the distance far away, but if iron sights, it seems a lot like MW19.
So like, I like it when the sights are a little bit farther away. Like to me, that is perfect sight wise. Fact that the fact that like Black Ops 7 or not Black Ops 7, Black Ops 6's sights felt like they were way too close for my liking.
Play on your weapon field of view wide.
And I'm at max field of view.
No, I mean there's a specific
Settings.
setting for your ADS. It'll say weapon field of view, and it'll be narrow, default, or wide. Narrow, it's closer. Default's normal, and then wide, it's it scales to the FOV.
Yeah, I don't know. It just felt extremely weird to my taking. Another thing that felt kind of awkward with Black Ops 7's feel to it as well was some of the characters that they got. Two of them on, I don't know what the enemy side is called in that game, but two of them looked like they were coming straight out of the Matrix when they had like all the data ports like glued to their body. I don't know if anyone saw that.
No, I didn't.
But I was like, is this the Matrix? Like, what are we doing with these skins? Invictus, I'm gonna see if I can't find a picture of that. But I sat there and I was like, yeah, this is weird. And the fact that they did this to some of those characters was like weird. I'm trying to find a good one.
Does it look like Cyber Psychos from Cyberpunk?
No, did you play Detroit?
Yeah.
Once Human or something like that. That's kind of what they Become Human. That's kind of what it looked like. Let's see here.
Well, if you're not careful, Elon Musk might glue a USB port to the back of your head.
Where is one at? Because that literally cracked me up when I saw it, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" Nope. That's Black Ops 6. Black Ops 6. Another thing that I thought was kind of funny too is the drone system or whatever it was called. Like to me, that thing was annoying.
The drones from which one? Which game?
The little sentry drones or whatever it is, where they fly around the map.
On MW3 or 2?
No, Black Ops 7. It was like the oh god, what was it? It was so basically you throw down like this little sentry station and like 3 drones appear.
Yeah, and they track you and then they blow up on your crotch or whatever.
Yeah, so like literally if you have how would you say it? If you were playing hardcore, one of those one tap you. I don't know if anyone saw that.
I don't think I have.
Well, I don't like hardcore, so.
Nope, that's not it. That one's not it. Nope. I'm getting close to it, actually.
You know what I think would be cool?
What's up?
You know how like BO7 had a beta? They should do that with Warzone.
I agree. They should have a Warzone beta before
because it makes sense.
Before releasing the actual game. Yep, here it is. Save image.
You know what they should do with COD? Say fuck, make newer ones. Just do what 343 did with Halo. Make a Captain Price collection, and then make a Treyarch collection.
I'm done.
Oh, this skin.
Yeah, look at that skin.
Looks like the Matrix. Yeah, it looks like the Matrix.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it looks exactly like the Matrix.
The only thing is all of his body, not his back.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's one of the Black Ops 7's operator skins. It's like he's got metal ports in him.
Data code operating system.
Yeah, he's one, and
he's got to upload or download the software for his hands.
Yeah, she's not one. There's one more on the enemy side that's got it. And I saw it, and I sat there. I was like, "What are they doing?" Um, I think she was one of them that had it. But yeah, I saw that, and I was like, "That is absolutely disgusting. Like,
He looks
why?"
like Boba Fett.
Yeah, Gerardo is his name. And then I don't know if you guys also saw, but when they did the trailer of Mason, I mean, he looked amazing in the trailer, and then you look at him here in the campaign, and it's like his face got demorphed.
It's always like that in the game. Like unless like the older ones, so like way better, but the newer ones they can't keep up with it. I don't know why they can't keep track with it properly. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and then you got all these guys: Dempsey, Carver, Maya, Nikolai, Rektoffen, and Takeo. One thing I did also notice. So, what storyline are they going after for
Zombies.
campaign wise? No, just regular campaign wise for from Black Ops 2.
I don't know because I know. You know that's weird because is it unless it's
Harp
split?
Cuz Harper died. The blonde-haired hacker chick died, depending on what storyline you chose, and they're both back in the campaign.
There's got to be a split reality, like a split. Like what if? That's my only conclusion because that yeah, it doesn't make any sense. They died and they brought him
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got to be a split like multi multiversal type shit, like split reality.
Either it's either that or basically the gas takes them back. I mean, that's the only thing can think of.
Time paradox.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I mean, that is literally the only thing I can think of.
Because I didn't think about it until you said it right now. Because I look at them, I didn't pay attention to names.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing that I feel is wrong with the campaign wise is uh how is what's his name back? Menendez.
Because he died. He died like early on.
That's a good question.
Yeah, because you kill him on the aircraft carrier, or you take him to prison in the final ending. But if to get that final ending, the blonde chick has to die, and so does Harper.
I wonder if the campaign's gonna be like you can pick what's like you can pick one storyline, like oh not storyline, but like you can pick it where it splits off to like what if this storyline happened, or what if this storyline. That could be it maybe, because that makes more sense.
Yeah, and the other thing too with um Menendez being back is the fact that he also, so depending on the storyline, he goes back and kills off if you let him live, he escapes military prison and comes out and kills Woods. If you keep him or if you kill him, you find out Mason is still alive. Alex Mason's dad is still alive. Like
See, that's what's weird.
there was so many different storyline changes that you could have done within Black Ops 2 that make this game that makes it feel like Black Ops 2 had zero sense.
They're very content basically, which is stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, and then where does Black Ops 3 even tie into Black Ops 2's story?
That's a good question.
Because I do think there is a Mason, but whew, man. But I think there's also like something to do with another operator.
So is the whole Black Ops series connected, all connected, or is it like stops when Cold War and then splits off, or like is Cold War like the split off difference? Because I'm trying to make sense of it all.
I know it's like so confusing on why.
I feel like the theory that it would make sense would be from Black Ops 4 Zombies, where it has a reset on everything. That's my only conclusion, where it has like this paradox of everything's happening for Black Ops 7.
So
That's my only conclusion.
I just looked it up. It says Black Ops 3 ties into Black Ops 2 primarily through the aftermath of Raul Menendez 2025 drone attacks, which caused major global political and technological shifts leading to the 2065 setting of BO3. While the campaigns are not directly linked with recurring main characters, BO3's technology and geopolitical landscape are direct results of the events in BO2, and the Zombies mode includes remastered maps from BO2.
Paradox.
Basically. And then, what did we say? BO2 to BO7?
I don't know. I'm
Connection.
lost in the sauce over here.
So, Black Ops 7 begins 10 years after Black Ops 2 in 2035 with the apparent return of Raul Menendez threatening global destruction. David Mason is brought back to lead a JSOC team, Spectra 1, to investigate the new threat. They soon discover the return of Menendez is not what it seems and is connected to a powerful tech giant called the Guild, which may have created an AI version of Menendez to manipulate them. The plot focuses on the team's mission to uncover the Guild's plot while confronting their own pasts and psychological manifestations related to Menendez. So it's basically going to be a psychological game. Again, BO6, psychological events with the whole... I don't know if you guys played the campaign of BO6.
Nope. I don't know what you're talking about.
So the mannequin factory is the most freaky, fucked up mission I have ever played in a campaign for Call of Duty. It is basically, it's like a psychological horror. Like, you can be looking at one thing, and a mannequin will move. You turn around
hell no.
You turn around and another mannequin moves. It's very, very freaky and very fucked up. But that's almost what it's gonna feel like. So I don't know.
So I gotta play BO6 campaign. It was an open world?
No.
That was 3s or MW3s.
I could have sworn
Yeah.
Black Ops 6 campaign was open world.
No. MW3 was open world.
Oh,
It was
okay.
hella short.
Which
Yeah, I
BO7's
knew it was
is
short.
BO7's is gonna be open world.
Yeah, we play Black Ops 6 campaign later on.
I don't want open world COD campaigns.
It depends. If they
prefer-
can do it good, then it would be fun. If not, then stick to tradition.
I prefer a more linear fucking experience when it comes to games like COD.
Yeah. If they did like Ghost Recon
Mhm.
open world, that would be cool.
I did play Ghost Recon Open World. That one was actually fire. Fucking like, it was
Did you
good.
just say-
It was nice.
Did you just say make Ghost Recon open world? Hello, Wildlands.
No,
Right.
that's what I'm saying. If they made COD,
Oh,
if they made
Like it.
COD's open world,
okay.
Like
Sound like
Ghost
you said
Recon.
if they make Ghost Recon open world. What do you mean they did?
yeah, no, Wildlands and what was the other one that they had? It was
It was Wildlands Breakpoint.
yeah,
Those are the two-
Breakpoint. If they made Call of Duty like those two games for an open world, then hell yeah, I'd play it any day. But they're too busy trying to focus on open world as in here, if you move here, you can play this mission. So then you play that mission and it's like, okay, travel 100 meters that way and you'll get to play the next mission. It's like, no, let me go off and do another mission, you know what I mean? Why don't-
Oh, so you want an open world in that respect?
Yeah, like basically Ghost Recon's aspect where you have to drive to said mission, click it, go through and do it. But what would be cool about it, so you have all these attachments in Call of Duty, right?
Yeah.
Like Ghost Recon, to unlock certain attachments, you have to go and raid certain little stashes to
get
unlock
to
to unlock attachments. Like that would be cool in a Call of Duty style game. Or you can find stuff on the ground and craft it at a crafting table. Kind of like COD, where you can just go in with a backpack, stuff like that. Or you can do it like how they did in what was it? The original Black Ops, where every game you played gave you COD points, which then you would use to unlock attachments.
Mm.
Or wager them in wager matches.
Double or nothing. That's where you'd find me. Double or nothing.
Yep.
I think I'm a multimillionaire on that game. But No, if they created an open world in that type of aspect, I think it would be a good point for Call of Duty for
It would make
campaign wise.
sense.
Yeah, especially if they really want to try this open world aspect.
I can see it being better that way than anywhere else, than how they did it before.
Yeah, I mean, granted they're up there with what they're doing now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I am here for Call of Duty Black Ops 7, but if this if they don't do anything about the cheaters, I'm not getting it next year. Depending on how they do this DMZ though, I am excited for that.
Oh, yeah, they bring back DMC.
Fortunately, every year I will probably be drawn right back to COD and then wanting to jump off of something because of it
Mm-hmm.
every year.
I think that's all of us, to be honest.
I
Yeah.
just have no hope for this new COD game.
I
I really
I
don't.
I don't even play anything else. Like look at my played games. I'll go play something for fucking 30 minutes. Oh, bored. Go back on COD and then rage bait myself. The only time I really had fun playing something else was playing those games with fucking Cookie the other GodCookie a couple
Repo.
days ago,
Repo, play fucking Arena Breakout.
and then Warzone, and then Repo, and I
Oh,
streamed
yeah.
like a little bitch on Repo.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I'm hyped, but I'm not hyped for Call of Duty Black Ops 7. So we'll see how it goes.
So it was last season, last Call of Duty, and I'm like, nah. Honestly, I have no hope. It's the same thing, like I was telling you earlier, it's like the same formula every time. If this isn't a wow me, then nah. It ain't hit, at least for me personally.
Yeah. So, well, I think that's my opinions on Call of Duty. I mean, like I said, they need to change some of those with the perks and then with the maps. And then I don't even know about the campaign because they, like I said, they killed off a lot of the characters in Modern Warfare 2. I don't know how the fuck they're bringing them back.
So drugs.
Yeah, I would say so. But, all right. I think that's all I got.
You Invictus.
Else racking
All right.
around in my old noggin.
Well, I want to thank Invictus and GodCookie for joining me on the first ever Gamer Arcade podcast. And hell yeah, it was fun.
Besides me being sick, 'cause I do feel like shit. I'm like so fucking drained. So if I look
It
like
was-
I'm talking less or like not physically pleasing, it's because I'm sick, chat, guys.
and besides me being not mentally here and barely talking.
Because he's drinking.
Nah, you're good, man. But I want to thank everyone and hope you all enjoyed the podcast. We'll be talking more about more games later. Hope to see you guys on the next one. And if you guys enjoyed the podcast, please drop a follow over there. So, catch you on the next episode. Peace.
Bye.
Hi, everyone. It is Loki. I just want to say this podcast is brought to you by Freshen Up Hydration. If you guys haven't checked out freshenuphydration.com yet, head on over and do so because they not only have some very good caffeine energy drinks, but they also have a hydration brand and style that you can get that will not have any of the caffeine in it. So if you can't have caffeine, they got a selection for you. Right now, I am working on Araberry, which is a blackberry, blueberry, raspberry mixed energy drink, and it has 100 milligrams of caffeine, no artificial flavors, electrolytes to replenish you, zero sugars, and increased focus with the L-thymine. You can also go get a shaker, much like this, on their website as well, for your energy drinks that you purchase from them. I have high recommendations for this, and I have used this now for a couple of years, actually. And I've stopped pretty much drinking Monsters. I have pretty much stopped drinking Pop. Like, that is my energy now. That is where I get my caffeine. And it's healthier. There's no sugar. So head on over to freshenuphydration.com to get flavors much like I showed you, the Araberry, a Creedberry, which is a raspberry lemonade, a Sparkle Shock, which is a raspberry peach, and it is extremely good. A freedom berry, which tastes exactly like a rocket pop. Or even head on over to go grab yourself a oh man. Just head on over. Go grab you some. Use code Loki_XG at checkout, save you some cash. Much love and enjoy the show.